Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is another episode, a live episode of the Quantum Human Summit series. And we're live today, audio only, with my beautiful guest, Dawn Krystal. She is a sound healer using her voice to bring through divine source frequencies that you will feel and experience. I am so happy to be here with Dawn Krystal today, and I welcome everyone to this beautiful show. Hi, Dawn. Welcome.
Oh, aloha. I was just telling you just a few minutes ago, excuse me, Loren, that I feel so part of your soul family here. I've been with you quite a while now. I've been here with you on your show, and I'm so grateful and humbly just happy to be back again and be here with everybody in the soul group as well, and share some good energy today. And thank you for having me back, and just thank you to everybody being here. I'm really grateful.
Yes, okay. So I want to just say, for those in our Zoom audience, if you would like to
Oh, and I'm so
have a mini session with Dawn, interface with Dawn, please raise your hand. And what I find amazing about this is that what she does for one person absolutely translates to the rest of us and how we are feeling, and what we're sensing from the work that she's doing with one person. It's very quantum how that works. But Dawn, before we start, we have been
Mhm.
talking about the quantum human, expanding multidimensional awareness.
Mhm.
And I would like to hear your definition of what it means to be a quantum human, because you are a quantum human in the sense that you are well aware of your multidimensionality, especially with the frequencies of sound that you bring forward. So, can you share either what your definition is of expanding multidimensionality, or maybe even you want to share your own
Mhm.
experience into coming into your multidimensionality?
Yeah. Well, I think, like I said, we're all shifting and changing. And we had a little conversation before about just things just coming up and within ourselves right now to be cleared, and unearthed, and a lot of things that are hidden and things that we've been carrying our whole lives. And I was just mentioning a few moments ago before we got on that my life, if anybody follows me and read some of my books that I've written, my life has been very challenging, some from day one, a lot of trauma. So, I think that really just being multidimensional is just to be, more or less just living in the flow of life and just kind of accepting. As I was just mentioning a few moments ago, I had a car accident, everybody, a few weeks ago, or actually it's almost a month now. And, I was on the way to the airport, and my car got totaled. And, I, I was I'm still living in a physical body, Loren, So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I am, you want to say quantum, and I know I have my gift of sound because that's been with me and I work at it. I mean, I have to say it is a natural gift, but as I mentioned too, that I do a lot of clearing before I even get on the call here with you, so I could be a clear vessel to share my pure sound that comes through me from the divine. I call it divine source or creator, but it is a responsibility that I do, keep my fields and everything clear so I can actually show up, because I have to do that in order to bring my gift through. But really, reality to be quantum, if you want multidimensional, is just really to roll. I like to say, it's really, we're all here to really go into, I call it love, love frequency and being oneness with the divine. But it's a big word to say that, when you're dealing with a lot of the physical issues that you've had in this lifetime. Some of us are lucky, though. I bless the people who have not had a lot of trauma, and really come in with a loving family. I kind of feel they might have it a little easier, but then they might have some past lifetimes along their journey they need to clear too. So it kind of goes, there's a little challenge with all of us to get beyond the static of life, if you want to call it, or the hardships that we have, so we can actually live more into a flow. Now, I'm not, when I say the flow of the divine, I don't mean that things are going to be perfect. Would you agree, Lauren? I mean, we're always going to have this, I call it friction in life. And I call it the static or friction. That's just kind of our way of growing, if we built it, I like to always say, I'm very much down to earth, guys. I have a gift, but I'm always so very simple. I don't bring big words into my work because it doesn't need to. I just feel like we need to just kind of roll with the punches, and whatever comes up within us is to be more just loving with ourselves and allow. And just know this is a time of change. This is a big shift of change right now with the retrograde going on right now. Craziness happening, like you
Mhm.
said, right? We've kind of, even from yesterday for me coming in, it's all good. But I don't sit here and dwell on if something doesn't work out. I just kind of say, okay, well, this is what it is, and okay, I'm still here available, and I'm going to be here now. But I mean, it's taken me many years to get beyond all my, I call it really just ingrained belief systems of, I really feel like, even with me and all of us here, we all have that little ego part of our being, or the negative ego, if you want. I don't know what you call it, Loren, but I call it the negative saboteur type of energy within us. And I worked on that with myself, and it comes back. It seems, it's funny. It's sometimes those little sticky points will come up when we're about ready to make a big shift. You know what I'm saying? Like we're about
Yes,
ready
I
to make a
do.
big shift, then I actually will have to work on, and I'm really good at that. I'm so good at working with the little part of our ego that just says, nope, I don't want to grow. I'm going to cause a little static for you today. And, I wouldn't be surprised if my car accident that I had a month ago was caused from some karmic energy, which I kind of found out it was. So I don't really, and I know things are happening to me. I don't really take it as a victimhood. I look at it as, okay, what am I attracting here? What's this coming up for clearing? And unfortunately, in my case, it was karmic. So I had to clear the karma, but it was kind of a major way to come with karma to have a major accident that I had, right? But I look at it as a blessing because it gave me an opportunity to clear that, and so this way it won't hopefully happen that way again, right? But I just look at it as just kind of going through life and just flowing with the divine, flowing with the things that happen more. It's like we become more at ease with what's happening around us, and we don't get so caught up into, oh my god, this just happened. We kind of rise a little bit where we can actually see through the reality of things a little bit more. I think our vision, or just the way we perceive things changes, where we don't become so. I would like to always use the word this, be reactive to things. Does that make sense, Lauren? I'm not. For me, it's like I'm not. I maybe because I've been through homelessness and I've been through so much trauma in my life that when something really happens to me, like the car accident or anything else, I don't really get too caught into worrying about it because I've been through so much already. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like I don't know. I just look at it as an opportunity to heal something, or clear something, or if you want to, whatever your word is for that, because everybody has a different belief system here. So,
Well, that is a multi-dimensional way, a
mhm,
perspective to look at everything.
yeah,
And so thank you for sharing that, because we all go through it. We all go through our trials and tribulations, but it's how we respond or react to it. And so as
yeah,
you receiving it as an opportunity or as a gift, that really is mature. And it really puts you in the responsibility of you, not blaming any other thing. And so,
yeah,
or person or place or whatever. And so, and we've been talking about this in our life. If we can see from a higher perspective everything, and how no matter what is going on, in some cases it could be we see a tree getting cut down, right?
yeah,
But how we can deal with it, how we can respond to it, a perspective is all. The perspective always comes back to, what do I need to learn from
hmm
this situation? And so no matter what it is, that really is beautiful and human as at the same time. It's an evolving human. So thank you for
exactly.
sharing that.
Well, I just want to mention I was in the Lahaina fires. I mean, I'm like
Yes.
right near, and I experienced the whole town burning down and the beautiful banyan tree. If anybody's been to Maui, the banyan tree is still kind of surviving the fire, but it's been there, I don't know how many hundreds of years. So it's
Yes.
a lot of people here have. I'm very sensitive, so yes, Loren, I do work with the Lemurian energies here on Maui, and it's a beautiful energy. But at the same time, it's been really a challenge for me because I live here on Maui, and I'm really, really close to Lahaina here, to feel the energy of the whole collective. Because there's a lot of anger here. There's all kinds of mixed reactions of people losing their homes. So I've been really up against, since August, this fire here, uh,
Mhm.
that took out the whole town. for me to be a healer and still be here. Do you know what I mean? To do this work because I have to be above that, not that I'm better. I'm just saying it's my responsibility. You know what I mean?
From a
So
vibrational point,
yes,
exactly. And so,
yeah,
and that's what we do here on Neo Network is
okay,
how do I say this? We are open to ideas and concepts. Every single person has a right to believe what they want to believe, but
hmm,
yet we want to say we're going to take this to a higher level and go even further above beyond polarization and look at
yeah,
what we all want. And so we all want peace and harmony. Maybe not certain. No, I don't know.
yeah.
Maybe not
Well,
certain
I get
people.
what you I get what you're saying, but that's the thing we have to because I have that side to me too where I have to, I can kind of see where things stem from or how, things the vibration that's here. And I'm a person of truth. I'm a speaker of truth. That's one of my gifts. I'm intuitive. I'm a soul reader, but I also see the reality of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I see the karmic energy of what's creating that, if you want to say. And here I have to hold the vibration of understanding and love in some ways. Even though I know truth, right? Because I'm not. I see things that maybe some people don't see. Do you know what I mean? Like truth. And I can't share that with everybody either here because I have to admit, Loren, I am, here and I'm in this body, right? So, and yeah, you might say I'm high vibe and I am, but I do also have friends here that are not, totally awake. You know what I mean? I mean, they're for beautiful people. Do you know what I mean? I hang out with everybody. I mean, I have, people that I hang out with that are just, good people. And I just can't talk about that. I have to respect, if you, like you were saying before, respect where people are at, but I still love people for their true, beautiful heart, that I can see, a pure heart. And those are the
Yes,
people
and
that I usually attract to.
that is what we are all working for. Everyone
Hmm.
watching and listening, I know in my soul that everyone wants this. And so
Yeah.
we are eye on that prize of what we are here to
Hmm.
create. So beautiful. And so thank you for moving through the challenges in your life and sharing that with us. We offer you a ton of support
Oh, thank
and
you.
we send so much love. And for anyone on this show needing their own love, they know that they can tap into this for extra support. That is our group energy. And that is what's so
Yes.
quantum about it. You were mentioning soul family. I know this audience is a soul family. And in many of the teachings that we've done, most recently we did something on
Hmm.
with the Arcturians who mentioned that there is not a soul that we have not met. Every
Uh-huh.
soul on the planet we have met before. Whether it's a person on the other end of the phone line working for the IRS, that could kind
Hmm.
of trigger us if we have to get on the phone and call. But when we have that perspective, like person at the grocery store, every person that we come into contact with, we've known before in another life. And this is an
Hmm.
indigenous teaching as well. If that is the case, then we don't want to leave any loose ends or burn
No.
bridges, so to
Yeah.
speak, right? And so it
Yeah.
really, again, puts us in a place of power, a place of empowerment and responsibility. So this is what we hope for everyone when they shift their perspective on how we be in the world when it's just not always so it doesn't always looks like it's going in our favor, but it will go in our favor when we understand this internally and we do
Hmm.
this internal work. And that's the work that you do. So
Yeah.
specifically, this show is on
Yeah.
health, hair, skin, and nails. All right, that's wonderful and beautiful. But in a higher sense, this goes to our soul connection, our higher self connection. When we hear the
Yes.
frequencies that you bring through in your voice, we can sense that something divine is going on here. And that really is what it is. So, although this is on healthy hair, skin, and
Yeah.
nails, because that's a program that you're going to promote,
Hmm.
but this is more about the divine source frequency connecting us. How else would you describe what's going on here with your
Well,
sound?
I like to say I do bring things more in a physical base when I come to you. A lot of times it's about the body because I really feel to be, and my voice is, of course, it's activating you, whatever you're needing, because we're working with source connection, we're working with source frequency. So of course it's going to work with the whole group collective, but it's also going to work on what you're needing right now, because everything is in the moment. So, usually when I come to your show, Lauren, I'm always working on physical stuff because, really reality, we can't forget, guys, everybody here. It's nice, to be in the high vibe, but we need to work with the physicality too, to get the physicality with you on the journey. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not just the spiritual. We need to have the physical. We're in a physical body for a reason. So we need to work with the physical body. So raise the frequency, right? So, that's what I'm really good at. I mean, yeah, I'm really great, Lauren, and I don't maybe speak the big words and stuff, but yeah, I'm activating people all the time, even with my sound is from source. So obviously it's in my recordings, and everything I do is really working with you. And of course, on whatever topic it says, physicality, whatever it is working on. Today we're working on healthy hair, skin, and nails. So if it says beautiful hair, yeah, but there's something deeper. Sometimes maybe we're something deeper with your hair that we don't know. It could be ancestral, it could be karmic, it could be DNA. I don't know, because I'm really good at upgrading people in their DNA.
Yes.
DNA is one of my specialties. Can I mention one thing that I'm so good at? And it's not like I got the gift, because that's one thing that the way the universe works with me is I kind of have to work on myself first. Okay, it's the way I learn. So for instance, like with DNA, and I am really good with upgrading chromosomes. Okay, that's a big word for everybody's like, God, what's DNA chromosomes? Well, I know it because I've actually do it on myself all the time, but I've also cured myself of cancer. Okay, and my dog. Now,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, I'm good at that because I know, and I'm not saying that it happened easy for me doing this. I've learned over and over and over and over of working on this, and I constantly know when it's time for me to upgrade my DNA, and that's what's in all my work, in my recordings. You don't have to work with me directly; you could just listen to recording, even the recording of whatever, and it's going to do that for you, because it's great and all to do the work, and we want to be high vibration, but we also have to. We're in a third-dimensional body. What can we say? I mean, we're in a body, right? So we have to be aware that we're here in this body for a reason, so we can live. I like to say heaven on earth, right? In our physicality. But in order to do that, we need to upgrade. Okay, and that's where I come in. Okay, I'm really good as far as upgrading. So, does it make sense, Lauren?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what you do with the sound healing. So we already have a beautiful person with a hand raised, actually a couple of hands raised. Do you prefer to start there with individuals, or do you want to do something for the group?
Well, I think with me working with individuals, people could say yes, because I always say when you pick somebody, Lauren, there's no coincidence here, like you were saying in the beginning, that we're all group, right? So, if someone feels it, even if they don't think it's pertaining to them, you can always say yes, and you're probably will if you're sensitive enough. I want to mention, I don't know what everybody's sensitivity is here, but usually people will feel something either now or later, because it's almost like a download. It's almost like it's like almost like a time release capsule in some ways. When you're ready to receive it, maybe it's not now, maybe it'll be later, but most people feel it right away.
Yes,
So
we do
I saw
right away.
I really feel that I mean, we can work with callers. I find that this powerful. Um, People can hear other people's situations, and they can also tune in on it and say yes if they feel to. It's your free will.
Great. All right. So we are going to begin, and I'm going to first go to Deborah. Oh, there's lots of hands raised now.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
And I just want to say it's really remarkable to watch you work. You are highly intuitive, and that is beautiful for people to witness as well. And so for those who are listening in,
Mm-hmm.
be open, right? What's advice?
Yeah.
The advice is just to be open, even if it's something
Well,
that may not be exactly resonant, you were
yeah.
still getting the frequencies.
Well, I like to say that, because I'm working on one thing for one person, it may not be totally for you, but, there might be something there of a frequency that you may be needing in the future that your soul wants. It's like your higher self wants
Yes.
you to download it. So I always say,
Right.
come with an open mind and an open heart, and just, you're here to experience. And it's not about your ego, because our minds are little minds of ours are like the little, one thing that I like to say, I came in this lifetime to pretty much unlearn everything I learned. Does that make sense? So
Yes,
I'm
okay.
not very much left brain these days. I'm way up there, but I think early on it was one of my blessings. I didn't have to go through all this learning. I came in pretty much already open, but our minds are, depending on where we're at on education and all that, and education's great, don't get me wrong, but it's sometimes our minds like to get in the middle and say, oh, I don't need this. So the best thing is just say, I love you, mine, or eat. But I'm just going to listen and receive, and you know I love you though.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so we have Deborah, and Deborah can say hello. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Loren. Hello, how's everyone?
Aloha. All right,
Hi.
you've got Don Crystal.
Hi,
Aloha,
Dawn.
Deborah.
Hi,
Aloha. How
Dawn.
you doing?
Aloha. Great, how are you?
Oh, wonderful. Now, Deborah, have we spoken in the past? Because I have been on Loren's show here quite a few
No,
times, but or is this our first
no,
time?
this is our first time.
Okay, so anyway, I do speak fast a little bit, so please know I'm just running high frequency, and I don't mean to if I cut in a little bit. But anyway, Deborah, how can I serve you today? What's happening with you in your life, and is there anything that you're wanting to change, or anything going on physical, or because you know what, I work very simple, because simple is it doesn't matter. It's just where you're at right now, right? That's the way I look at it. So I'm a little different than some of the other healers because I work on every aspect of you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I have the
Um,
capabilities and not just giving you a reading. I'm actually working on you. So I can actually shift and change energy really quickly.
well, yay. Can you shift and change like
Depends.
sagging skin?
Oh, well, we are on the healthy hair, skin, and nails. Okay, so Deborah, well, if you do, just remember something here. My program, if you decide or not, I'm not here to be a salesperson. I'm just saying that if you decide, it's all about working with your DNA as well. Okay, so Deborah, you don't sound very old to me. So is it something you do have sagging skin somewhere, or did you have
Well,
any
yeah,
issues in the past?
I'm 57
Okay,
and
so you're about my age, yeah.
yeah, the jowls are starting to kind of, head south and
Okay,
yeah, I'm just kind of noticing everything's gonna heading south.
yeah.
It's a little
Well,
disturbing.
there's a little bit something there that your soul is mentioning. I want to mention I just speak truth, and whatever you take with it is your free will, okay? Because I do give you like kind of a soul reading. So
Go for it.
Deborah's just more or less in the way. I do know you're doing a really good job. Did you have some trauma early on in this lifetime, or just not really treated well?
Yeah, I came out of a
Yeah,
pretty bad marriage about uh
yeah,
6 or 7 years ago. Yeah.
yeah. Is that person still in your life? Because your soul wants me to ask you that. Is that
Yeah,
person still in your life or no?
as little as possible. We share a child.
Okay, is the child like an adult now?
Almost.
Yeah, so your soul is saying because this is a reading, okay? Whether take it or leave it, and everybody just knows you for your first name. It's kind of like you still have a little bit of a connection with him. Remember, we're talking about evolving, and this is all about evolution for you. But your soul wants to kind of break the cords with him a little bit more because there's I feel like there's somebody else that you've known before, maybe in a past life, I don't know, that wants to come into your life, maybe to be just a friend, or it doesn't have to be marriage. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that you want more than what you've had, even though you've kind of have a business relationship with this person, your soul says right now with the child, but your child is actually an adult? But do you see where I'm coming from, where I'm getting this message for you?
Do you mean do I want to welcome in
Well,
somebody new?
well, your soul would like that. It could
Yes,
be
I
just a
would. I
deep
would
a
like
deep
that.
connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's like almost like you're holding on, and this is might be unconscious, holding on to this, even though you might look at it as with the child, but it's almost like there's still a connection there that your soul is trying to kind of just clear for this lifetime so you can move forward in some ways. I'm not saying you can't have a business, but I don't know if it's do you guys I don't know how much time you spend or what this person comes over, does it anything like that, or phone calls all the time or anything like that, not to get too nosy.
No,
Okay,
I've pretty much kind of cut him off.
all right, well, I'm going to clear a little bit more. This is where I'm at today with you, and I'm not trying to be, but your soul would like me to clear more of his connection so you can move forward. And, that's how it is. I've been married twice, guys, okay? I'm not going to sit here and deny it. So, and every connection I've ever had, my soul just said, okay, time to move on. And I respect that. And it's not easy, right? But for you, it's like, okay, it's kind of there. And it's like your soul says, okay, I'm ready to move on. Okay. So you take it or leave
Totally.
it, what I'm saying. But I'd like to kind of uh, clear any connections, which I see a little drain on your first Is it okay if I look? Because I'm looking in your physicality and your energetics.
You go
A little
for it.
drain on your lower energy center. I don't like to use chakras in case you guys don't like believing in that. But do you understand what I'm saying? Do you feel a little? You've used to drain your lot, but it's still happening.
Yeah, I'm all about the moving forward and the clearing. So
Okay.
if
You
if he's
can't see. Remember, I
draining me
told you how
more, then
spirit will come through, and I have no idea what I'm going to say. It's whatever serves your highest good in this moment. That's what comes through. Is that good with you, Barbara? Then I'm just going to go ahead and clear these connections. But just remember something: you can always invite them back. It's your free will if you choose to after
no,
this.
thank
Okay.
you. No, 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 no.
Okay. No, but I'm saying like just let you know I can clear it, and I
Yeah.
will because you're allowing me to. But remember, it can come back if you choose to. Okay. Okay. So just be aware of that. Okay. So Deborah, quick question for you, my dear. Are you sensitive to energy? Because I'm bringing energy to you right now. So I'm wondering if you're feeling anything, or I'm gonna go make some sound here, which my sound actually not only activates people, but it actually moves out energy. So I'm just curious to know how sensitive you are.
I used to be more sensitive. A lot
Okay.
of this stuff has dulled me.
Okay. What you say? What do you mean? I don't understand what that means when you say that.
I
Used to be
used to
more
have,
sensitive.
yeah, I used to have more of I used to feel more connected.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't as much anymore.
Okay. And but childhood for you, because I'm just looking at something in the heart. So maybe it's the way the person treated you. But we're gonna kind of upgrade your little inner child of you, because I'm really good at seeing the inner child of a person. When I say inner child, it's really every age of you to where you're at right now. Okay. I could see the ages, and I work with every aspect of you. So I'm gonna kind of show them that that's kind of a story, that's not even true, right? But you may know it, older you, because you're very wise, but they still are kind of having an issue with that. Can you feel that on some level? I mean, it's deep, but I can see that. Okay.
Okay.
So are you ready for some activating? This is also going to help. And I want to mention, because I hang up with you and we only do a mini session here, I call these mini healings. This is going to work with you beyond me working with you. Okay. So give it a little time and let things kind of unfold. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do some sound. Imagine, once you stay seated, imagine divine light above your head, whatever you say, source, God, creator. And we're just going to go ahead and move out everything right now. I do see some sludge in your system. Do you know what sludge is? It's like toxins. I'm really good with the body. So I don't know if you feel a little heavy lately.
Yeah.
A lot of toxins. So I don't know what you do to detox, but I'll kind of help it through you. Your lymphatics is kind of backed up. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know if you feel like you are holding water, or you feel kind of lymphatics are when they're backed up. That could be caused from a lot of different things. I don't know if you're on a lot of medications and stuff, but sometimes it does kind of do that with our body. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you good with that? All right. So let's go ahead and start moving some energy up and out. If you get a little dizzy, just stay with me for a minute and just stay seated. So we're just going to start moving energy up. Start off the upper channels. I don't know if you felt something kind of released from the top of your head, because it just heavy energy. So I'm clearing energy from your lower energy center. They call it the Dantian. Chinese do, but I'm clearing that. Clearing the cord connection off you. Whatever's draining your battery. Now I'm just going to check with you. Are you feeling anything or not? It's not a quiz. I'm just curious to know your sensitivity.
I feel a little tingling.
Okay, good. Okay, so it's a little,
over.
we're going to kind of clear the sludge or whatever this is on you, so you can start being a little bit more, like you said, sensitive or feeling, right? Just a kind of accumulation of things, because I get physical with people, because your physical body needs some help. So moving out some of this heavy energy, kind of emotional. So that's what I was trying to figure out, where this emotion was coming from. But you were married how many years?
Almost 20.
Okay, that's why it's coming out. Okay, just a lot of emotion, frustration, clearing your liver. Just let it come up and out. Ooh. Just a lot. Bringing love and updating your inner child's records so they know who they really are beyond who they were told by this person or anybody else. That's not true. So we're just bringing it in. coming in your heart. I don't know if you're aware of that. Just love and light to your inner child. Updating your records. So I just want you to take a deep breath, become aware of your body right now, not overlooking about how you're supposed to feel, but be aware if you're starting to maybe feel a little bit lighter, because I just cleared a lot of sludge off you, which I call sludge is just heavy energy, okay?
Okay.
See if you're able to breathe a little deeper. And if you're not, just remember something here. We all have different sensitivity levels, and you're kind of awake, like opening up to your more of a sensitive part of you, but sometimes it takes a little while, because I can tell you, most of my life, I didn't feel anything. I was so traumatized growing up that it took me many years to work through that so I could actually start feeling. So that's what's happening right now. I'm just kind of clearing you, upgrading you, and I'm bringing some of your personal power back to your feet. So you good with that?
Yes.
So personal power, your soul, Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. I just kind of filled up your cup. I call your body, your energy field with to the top with the energy frequencies that you're needing right now. Your higher self receives them, your soul. And Deborah, take a deep breath and become aware of your body as there's energy coming through you and kind of lifting off some of this energy. I cleared a lot of synthetic chemicals off you. So, it could be old stuff, you know what I mean, on top of the trauma. And I just cleared your liver. So I don't know if you're aware of that, and brought some energy of light and transmission to your inner child in your heart space. So I don't know if you can feel that in some level.
I feel just a little dizzy.
Dizzy, right. Well, you're going to feel a little dizzy because there's energy leaving. Let me just try to ground you just a little bit more. You're not used to energy moving up and out, because when I bring energy to boost out energy for people, Deborah, it's like me taking a bulldozer, clearing out the stuff that was just kind of sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you're ready for it, or otherwise I wouldn't do it. I never do anything that I'm not invited to do. Just let it come in. Your inner child's a little bit afraid to be in their power, so that's why I was trying to wonder whether this is probably deeper. Might be past lifetime related, but I'm bringing an energy of light to your feet and letting them know it's them, not Dawn Krystal. Okay, Deborah, this is where I just filled you up even more. So it's like I bring more in beyond this. It's like wasting energy. So I would say sit with this, because I sensed that when we got on the call that you might not feel this right, like like a lot of people do, but it's not that it's right or wrong. It's about how you receive. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And you're working through maybe a little bit more than some other people. It's just like me. I've had mountains I have to climb in this lifetime in order for me to be true here working with you. And it wasn't easy, because like I told you, most of my life, I don't think I felt anything. And I was like, wow, I don't even feel anything. And then eventually you just start feeling more. And it's like, and then in the beginning, when you start feeling, it's amazing. You might get a little overwhelmed. You know what I mean? So I remember when I first really started feeling more, I was like, wow, this is really overwhelming. And then I had to get used to knowing how to create my own energy bubble or energy boundaries around myself too, because I became a very sensitive. Do you know what I mean? Where I felt everything. So you're there. You're kind of on that journey, but today you just need to be activated, and that's what I did with you. Okay, and I did clear energy off you, so that's why I was trying to see if you might feel a little bit lighter, but you may not. I don't know. It depends on how you feel.
Well, thank you so much.
But I did do something deeper. So I imagine if there's somebody on the call here, they probably felt the activation and probably felt the activation that I just did with Deborah Loren a little bit differently. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everybody's going to feel it in their own way. So Deborah, no right or wrong. Just thank you for being here and allowing me to share my gift with you today. Okay? Because I do this with a good heart.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go right along. We've got Abby, and Abby, you can unmute and say hello. Hi, Abby.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Aloha.
Hi. I've been having skin problems for quite some time, and especially the last 3 months,
Yeah.
particularly with my feet. And yeah, it's been really
What?
intense.
Let me ask you this. What is the sensation that you're feeling, Abby? This is Dawn. I don't think we've worked together before. Is this our first time?
It is, yes.
Oh, welcome to the call. Okay, great. Well, what is your sensation that you feel on your feet? Is it itchiness? Is it hurting? Is it redness? What is it?
I've had an itchy, sore rash for 3 months.
Just
Um,
where again is it located?
Well, it started on the arms and then it went down to the feet,
Yeah.
the legs, and the legs and feet came out in blisters. And
Yeah,
like
there's some trauma. There's some trauma coming up in you. Is there something that happened to you in this lifetime? Accidents, anything?
well, lots of trauma of various
Well,
sorts.
right, but I'm just letting you remember we were talking in the beginning of the show today that when things are ready to come up, your body is going to say knock knock, knock knock. Like, we need to pay some attention to this. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like a
Yeah.
bad thing. And of course, I know you need to take cream or something on it, but I don't know. What have you been doing for that since it's been come up? Because I can kind of move some energy through you. You have a lot of trauma coming up, okay?
Yeah.
And is it from childhood or later in life? Because trauma can happen anytime. It's not just childhood. You could have a jolt or a concussion or anything that can happen, or anything, an accident. So I was just wondering, is it just years and years of childhood stuff, or is this something?
Well, I
'Cause
know things have come up from past life as well, but
okay. Well,
but
usually it's
lots
intertwined.
of trauma early on in my life.
Yeah, usually past lifetime stuff will intertwine itself with our physical reality in some ways until it's cleared, and then it does come up in different situations, different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, and Abby, I just want to say too, do you mind if I scan you a little bit more here?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you do have a little bit of pathogens. Do you know what pathogens are?
Yeah, like
Pathogens are just like, like, are you in a place that's damp sometimes, like fungus, bacteria?
not aware of that.
Okay, I don't know where you live, but bacteria, there's parasites. I'm going to clear some of that from you. It's I don't know how your stomach is. Is your digestion pretty good or no?
No,
No.
not
Okay.
for a long time.
Okay, yeah, because there's something there. I call it sludge, but I'm actually picking up for you it's pathogens. Okay, on top of the skin, like I said, this deeper issues. I'm gonna move as much as I can. I just want Abby. I do call these mini sessions, but you don't really, like I said, all my work kind of it helps with this kind of work. But I'm gonna give you a little boost. Does that make sense? So it's gonna be giving you what you need right now. But you do have some when I'm looking at your body right now, because you're giving me permission, I see some rotating trauma. So was your mom kind of nervous early on?
Narcissists.
Well, no, I pick up that you were the sense. This is what I'm picking up on. Your soul
Yeah.
shows me, your higher self shows me that your mom, somebody was in your life. You were a very sensitive child. So I don't know. In some ways, I don't know if what you did to protect yourself, but you were, and you know that. But you picked up a lot on this person's energy. So I kind of feel it's a parent, either mother or father. You know what I mean? But I'm picking it's more of a female energy.
Two
that true?
sisters and a mother. Yeah, yeah.
Where were you in the mix? A baby, middle, or oldest?
The youngest.
Youngest. Yeah, because I kind of feel like were you not as favored or felt that way growing up?
Oh yeah, dismissed really. Yeah.
Well, your soul. I see your mom being very tired with you. So I don't know. I'm seeing you by yourself. Is that true?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm picking up on all this stuff. Okay, so your soul just kind of, and it's not that. I'm not trying to make a show of this. I'm just trying to say that your soul's showing me your life. Okay. So we got to kind of bring some healing there because you were kind of sensitive too. I don't know if you're aware of that, but you are. And we want to kind of just help the inner child as well. Okay. Because there was a lot of years of this going on. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh gosh, yeah. Still going on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But is your mom still alive or is she deceased?
Oh, deceased now, but the
Okay.
sister's still. Yeah.
Yeah, a little static. Well, okay. Well, you know about boundaries, but right now let's kind of help your physicality that you're needing right now. So, are you feeling heavy in your body right now? You're hurting anywhere? What's happening besides your feet?
It's just discomfort, and the skin's very sort of
Yeah.
almost, yeah,
Well, you're on the right call today.
gritty.
This is all about healthy hair. You're on the right call. But you see how things, everybody, that can go deeper into like past lives and all the family stuff, but it does show up in our physicality. So that's why I bring things very simple, because it goes deeper into that, you know? So let's go ahead and clear you, bringing the light above your head. And I'm going to do some energy clearing. Is that okay?
Lovely, thank you.
Okay. And just receive. Did you feel that lift off you right now? Right at the top of your head. It's like almost like a little.
There's a
little
lot of
cap.
energy at the top of the head.
Oh yeah. Well, I just lifted it off. You kind of had like somebody sitting on the top of your head or something, kind of blocking your crown. Okay, so we're going to bring the energy in now. So that's one of my gifts. I can lift that little. When I make those little obnoxious sounds, guys, I'm bringing in energy to lift that energy off you, so you can actually probably start seeing in a moment here clearer through your eyes, your lenses of your soul. So let it come up and out. You might feel a lot of energy rushing for a minute. Please stay seated. Yeah, you have trauma releasing right now. Just old stuff rotating. I call it rotating trauma. Kind of moving energy through your feet up and out. Just it's almost like it's like your feet are like, you know, just like everything kind of settles there when it's not moving out. So it gets kind of stuck there. You feel some energy in your feet?
Yeah, a little.
Well, I'm
It's
bringing
mainly
energy
around my
through.
head, the back of my head.
Well, don't worry. You're feeling what? Pressure there?
Yeah, it's like a band around the back of my head. And
Yeah.
occipital.
Yeah, somebody's there. So let's do I have permission to release this energy off you right now that's kind of a nuisance?
Yes, please.
Goes. That just released. It was I call it nuisance energy. How's that feel?
I think it's moving up.
Well, it is. It's let it go. Well, it's up to you to let it to leave. I don't know if you. It's almost like an energy. I don't know if you asked your ancestors or somebody to come in. I don't know. Do you do any asking of people? Do you invite energies in your meditation? Because it's an energy that's not really supposed to be there.
I took on a lot of ancestral stuff. Yeah.
Okay, well, this is a nuisance, very low vibrational ancestor energy. So do I have permission to clear it? It's kind of not really evolved. You
Yes,
want the higher
please.
vibration ancestors to help. You don't want you don't want the ones that are not evolved. All they do is just kind of slow us down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
They'll evolve with us. Okay, so be careful when you do that, because this is what's happening here. So we're clearing it off now. Fine. That should lift off a lot right now. It's almost like a heavy weight on your shoulders. Would you agree?
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, it's gone now. So do you see how I'm very multidimensional? I see everything. So it's not just one facet that we're changing here. I just cleared something off you that was not supposed to be there. And I just moved some energy through your feet, clearing out the trauma. So I do a lot of things at one time. And you also have pathogens too. So we're clearing the pathogens as well. And your liver. You should be feeling kind of getting like you're starting to lighten up a little bit or get expansive here in a minute here. Your skin thing is a little deeper, but you know, like I said, I'm moving energy and clearing this trauma, which is also, but it might be deeper. But we're going to go and give you what you need right now, bringing your personal power to your feet. Is that good with you?
Yes, yes.
Bringing the light, your higher vibration into your feet. Tell me if you start feeling that. Because I'm really good at bringing in your personal power. That's one of my gifts for people, is bringing their light. This energy is still releasing from you. I'm doing multiple things at one time here.
I'm feeling tingling at the feet. Yeah.
Well, that's beautiful. That's your life force. It wasn't there before. It was there, but very little. You might have cold feet for all I know. And I just cleared your shoulders. Your shoulders should be feeling more loose.
The occipital is still quite heavy, like a
Well, you have the weight of
pressure.
your whole family on your whole shoulders.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's something I'm trying to educate you on some level to know that that's not your responsibility. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of feel like you try to help a lot of people. Is that your personality? Taking the
Yeah,
weight of
I
the world on
used
your
to.
shoulders? Huh? I know we're
Yeah, I
doing good.
used to.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a training, right? To untrain
Yeah.
that. So I cleared it anyway. So give it some time because your body's so used to carrying the load of everybody's stuff on your shoulders.
Mm.
There it goes. Can you feel some flow? It's moving up and out.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yep, we're getting it to move up and out. You guys have a lot of stuff. And it's okay. I'm one of these healers who have a lot of oomph, so I can really get things boosted through you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't just give you a reading. I'm actually working on you. Bringing more light to your feet right now. Oh, that's good. How's that? Your feet, your soul says that's going to take a little time. I don't know what you're going to do, but like I said, my program will handle that. But I'm not here. I'm trying to help you right now, just as sharing my gift. You know what I mean? But right now, I just got things moving because you had rotating trauma. Most people don't even know how to clear rotating trauma. It kind of moves around your body, and I can see that you've been carrying this for a while, and your body's like ready to release it. So I did a lot of energy. I don't know if you feel the tingling in your feet, but there's the energy that was kind of stagnated there is now releasing. You know what I'm saying? It has somewhere to go because I cleared your upper channels and the nuisance, low vibrational ancestor that was kind of there. We brought him back in the light. I'm not trying to be rude, but it was kind of a nuisance, you know?
Oh yes, I've been trying
Yeah.
for 20 odd
Well,
years to get
okay.
rid
Well,
of them.
girl, I did this in 2 minutes, right? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm doing these mini healings and I'm doing so much work that um, it's going to go deeper. But the good thing is I got things. The good thing for this whole situation with me and you here today is we got things moving for you, right? So you can keep moving forward. See, that's part of my intention for the call when I come here is not just to do these magical healings, which I'm really good at, but it's to get you moving forward in your life more, so you can accelerate. Is that good with you?
Oh
And of
gosh,
course,
yes.
work on the physicality because you just came in, you have a rash, right? And it's not even just a rash, it's deeper than that, and you had some pathogens. And I cleared most of those too. I'm not saying you don't have some left, but I cleared a lot of them out of your blood, okay?
Lovely. Thank you so
So,
much.
so Abby, boy, you got a good, like, overall, well, I don't know, healing, if you want to say, or, download or
MOT.
upgrade, I like to call it upgrade. Upgrade. That's what I like to call my work these days. Upgrade, and see where it takes you. Drink some extra water today, because I could tell you're going to probably be detoxing a little bit for the next 2 to 3 days, and it's all good. You might even have some emotions come up, okay? Because I cleared some deep emotions in your lower area of your stomach, okay?
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Well, Abby, thank you for being you, and thank you for allowing me to share my gift, okay? Bless you.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks, Abby. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Again, watching you and your intuitiveness is really fascinating. Let's go to Krystal. What a beautiful name. Hi,
Oh, I love
Krystal.
it. Yeah, I like that.
And unmute.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. So glad to be here today. Thank you. And thank you, Dawn, for coming on.
Oh, bless you, Krystal. I love your name too. Well, Krystal, welcome. And I think this is our first time. Is this our first time
It
talking?
is. Yes.
Oh, I'm so loving this today. Great. I love people to share my gift with people that are open. So, Krystal, what brings you to the call today? I mean, we could work on, anything really, but I will be guided. Like once I tune in and I'll get more information. But what's happening for you?
Okay. Well, I could go on forever, but I'll try.
Yeah, just what
Here.
because we're having mini sessions, but I could do a lot within a few minutes. Believe me.
Sure. Okay. So my head, I've had a lot going on for the last 4 years in my head, from my teeth to my hair, my scalp. my hair falling, my eyes,
Oh,
my sinuses. So a lot going on up there. It's funny that the last woman was just speaking about rash. Definitely
yes.
have that going on. My feet also turning red, toenail
Yeah.
growing on one foot. So there's a lot of things, but
Well, that's okay. I really feel you need to get flow going through you.
yes,
You're looking very stagnated to me. Okay.
yep, yep.
And it's okay. I'm just being truthful. I'm a speaker, okay, so, truth. But when I see it, I'm actually like an X-ray. I can actually see in your body. Is that okay if I'm looking? Because I'm actually listening to your soul, but I'm also looking because that's one of my gifts. I'm like an X-ray machine. Okay, you have a lot of trauma. Not having a voice. Is that what happened? I don't know if that's early on, but I'm picking up a no voice here. And
that was a choice I made.
Okay.
Yes, from childhood, and but
Okay.
now I'm definitely finding my voice now. So.
Well, you are. You're doing a really good job, by the way. But we still have to work with that part of you that's,
Yes.
did it go on? Let me ask you this, because I had no voice either. Totally understand where you're coming from. How many years of your life did that go on where you didn't have a voice, by the way?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, really?
To probably in my up into my 40s, and I'm in my 50s now, late 50s. So yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Are you married or single?
I'm single.
Okay. Any marriage ever or no?
No. I have had partnerships, but I've been the last 10 years alone, knowing that this is a journey to take. So
okay, but your soul is wanting to shift that.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a heads up. Maybe you've gotten really comfortable in your reality, but your soul is wanting to shift that. Sometimes we'll kind of go off and just kind of do our own thing. And maybe some of us, like me, I was a hermit for many years of my life. But then again, my soul got me back into people. And like I said, I was saying on the call, I mean, even a lot of people I hang out with, they're not even know what I do. They just like me as a person. So, but for you, it's like your soul's trying to integrate you back and actually feeling that there's going to be a soul partner coming to you. If you open yourself up to just saying, hey, it doesn't have to be marriage. I kind of feel it's just a good friendship for you. Someone who gets you, you don't have to do anything. You haven't never had that before,
Yeah, that works. Works for me.
Okay. But I need to clear some of this trauma from you. You said, what's up with the head? What's feeling with your head with the teeth? I didn't get the head part.
Okay, so there's so much going on in the head. So it's that vicinity from my scalp, almost like a psoriasis or something. Hair fall.
Yeah. Well, there's trauma energy here. I'm trying to figure out where this is coming from.
I think I've had a lot of head injuries in this life and other lives as well.
Did you have a concussion ever?
Oh, yeah, many.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to work on that.
Okay.
That concussion thing is really can mess up your whole body.
Yep.
Okay, because it's actually trauma. Okay, so I'm going to be working on your brain today. So I want you to stay seated. You might get a little dizzy. Are you sensitive to and it's for anybody here because I'm going to do a brain rebalance. Is that good with you and clear this concussion?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Do you feel energy at all or no? Normally, I'm just curious.
I don't feel it too. I work in energy and I bring forth light language and light.
Doesn't matter.
But I don't feel it that much. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay. But I'm just going to work. I kind of feel like maybe these head injuries doesn't help either. So I'm going to work on that with you today. So give it some time after a call today because I feel like you just need a little boost and you also need more flow going through you. And I need to kind of help your brain. Okay. Because it's really, the concussion things are major things. So I'm good at that. I can actually work with that. Okay. So you ready?
Yes, I am. Okay.
So let's start right now. And let's just receive. Okay. Just know I'm working with divine creator energy. So if it's good with you, that's what I'm bringing in. Okay.
It is. Yes.
Okay. Clear that up off you now. A little heavy energy. Just have to do that with everybody. So I could get a good flow going through you. Yeah, you do have some energy in the heart. Bringing this light to your inner child as well. Updating your records. Bringing love and unconditional love to you on all levels where you're needing, knowing. How do you feel anything happening in the heart? This will tell me your sensitivity level right now.
I didn't feel the heart, but I felt it coming in when you first started.
Okay, good. All right, that's fine. So we're going to work on the concussion. That's going to really help you tremendously. When I get done, I'm just kind of moving out energy from you right now, the stagnation. But Give it time after me working on your brain. If I ever come back to the show in the future, let me know how you're doing, because the concussion is kind of in the way of you feeling in some ways. Okay.
Okay.
You're not heavily medicated on anything, are you?
No, not at all.
Okay. Just checking. I mean, if you are, you are. I'm just asking. Okay. Just moving energy up and out right now through your central channel, expanding that. Clearing out some trapped emotions. Coming out of your lower, I like to call it the energy centers. Now, normally, do you feel your feelings or not really?
In the past, I've not, but I am definitely feeling them now.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we're going to enhance that a little bit more. This is where you're headed to. Bring your personal power to your feet more. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just let the energy of light come in to your feet. Just doing a good clearing on you right now, bringing more energy flow to your feet. So that's what's happening right now. I haven't even gotten to the brain yet. Can you feel like there might be a little expansion happening where you're maybe breathing a little more deeper?
Yeah, I feel a little something for sure.
Yeah, because it's kind of opening you up, and I'm expanding your central channel right now. I'm bringing your life force to your feet. So let's go into the brain. Yeah, working with the concussion, bringing things back into balance, clearing this trauma. Your back vertebrae of your neck's out. Do you know that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me bring it. Well, I'm bringing it back in right now. I'm an energetic chiropractor. I see them. I could work with the whole spine, but I'm bringing your neck. Your neck is out. Okay, let's bring that in right now. Just starting to feel a little better because it should be. There it goes. Cartilage is a little thin there. There it goes. Do you feel that a little bit?
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, just give your body some time. Just remember something. I'm working beyond your body and your mind. So it takes a little time for I just brought your neck back in, okay?
So interesting. I feel it in my tailbone.
Okay, well, I went down to your tailbone. That's why.
So
I just did a whole. Your tailbone was so condensed. Your vertebrae. I had to like stretch them.
Yeah, that's
okay.
What I'm feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I just did. Okay, let's go back to the brain. I'm working on this concussion because you had multiple things happen with your head, right?
In this lifetime and many others.
No, okay. Well, we're working on changing that.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry that happened to you, but it's time to change that. I don't know if you can feel that in your head. It might be a little dizzy. It won't last long, I promise. Okay, take a deep breath, please. That's a lot of work for me because I'm actually out of breath. Okay, let's bring in some energy to your feet more. And I'm going to let you sit with this. This is like filling your cup up to the top. I stop there because that's where we start wasting energy if you're filled up. And then you let this integrate, okay?
Yes.
We did a lot of good work with you today.
Yes.
And this is helping other people on the call because I'm getting from my soul that a lot of people are receiving this.
I can feel that too. Yes.
Yeah, so it's not just you, it's everybody.
Yep.
Whoever is needing this.
And I know this was a divine calling. I've been listening off and on to these shows, and I just happened to look to see what was going on today, and I said, "Oh, I'm supposed to be on that show today."
Yeah, so you don't even know me, so this is beautiful.
Here we are.
No, most people don't know me, so this is beautiful. And I haven't been on the show in a while, so that's great.
So thank you both.
Yeah, I should be I show up every here and there. Okay, good. Take a deep breath. I just filled you up. Give us some time, because I worked with your brain and stuff, and worked with the trauma of your brain. It was, you had quite a bit, and it was kind of like a multiple thing happening. So, what can I say? I'm not overlooking into it because I'm not allowed, but I can only share that we did the correction, what needed to happen today. Okay, but I do work in the moment, so I'm letting you know. I can only work when I'm being shown. Does that make sense?
Of course, of course.
I can only work with whatever's giving here. So please know that's how I work with everybody. Okay, well, Krystal, I love your name, but I love you. Just thank you for being here. And, allow this energy. I know you might not feel a whole lot, but you might at least hopefully feel a little bit more expansive and lighter,
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you both.
There's a lot happening. Yeah, well, thank you for being here, and no coincidence. So nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Sure, aloha.
Aloha. Beautiful. Thank you, Krystal. All right.
Oh, we're getting
Well,
some deep people. I mean, everything I'm working on today is always different when I come back, but today it's like really people are ready to go deeper. You remember we were talking about that, Lauren. So this is
yeah,
just I work on different levels, you know what I'm saying? But the physicality has to be addressed. We can't just go shoot up to the stars and do all that. We have to work with the physicality, right? What's here now. So we can
exactly.
help our body raise frequency too, because it's not just go up to the stars and great. You can't just leave your body here. You have to bring it with you.
We
you
have
know?
to bring it with us, and we have to be
Yes,
at peace and harmony within it. So beautiful
exactly.
work. And again, the way I just want to point out to everyone, isn't it fascinating the way that you are able to pick up and sense, right? Trauma,
Yeah.
concussions, all of this. It's really amazing. And I just love watching you.
Well, I see it. I actually see it. Once I really tune in, I can actually see the body, and then I just see what's going on. It's amazing. It's like I almost go into this. I lose track of where I'm at right now. I'm working on someone. I just go right into just the whole person, because I'm all about bringing the whole person back into alignment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. We may have time for one more, depending on how it goes. I want
Okay.
to give you plenty of time right now to talk about healthy hair, skin, and nails and the sound program that people can use. So will you share for us what is included in this package? I'm going to go
Uh-huh.
ahead and drop the link
Mhm.
into the Zoom, and it's also going to be
Yeah.
on the YouTube, but it's also on the page that got you here to this program. Share with us what's part of this package.
Yeah. So everybody just remember something here. My frequency is in all my recordings. So these are going to be like MP3s, and then we'll be talking about my remote work, which is really powerful too. But let's get into it. So this is, basically experiencing the highest divine frequency, the healthy hair, skin, and nails. This is clearings and activations for life, everybody. And it's really to help you upgrade and regenerate yourself at the deepest levels beyond your hair, skin, and nails. But this is beyond quantum transformation into your perfect health for the rest of your life. Okay. So basically, I'll just give a few. If you're suffering from, I'll just give you some things you might be suffering from, which this would be great for you. If you suffer for brittle nails, and this is, again, I know it's speaking very physical, but this also is a very big thing for everybody here today. Hair dullness, hair fallout, hair not growing, yellow nails, nail fungus, premature graying of hair, nail deformity, hereditary issues, which I've seen here on the calls. Psoriasis, acne, pain, warts, skin tags, moles, eczema. It's not just on skin, everybody. Pregnancy, mask in your skin, discoloration, hair, skin, and nails, slow growth, breakage, and also letting you know that with those symptoms are just some. Okay, there's more, but at least with this program here, you can experience more of a regeneration, a repair. Okay, because it's for your hair, healthy hair, skin, and nails, and going deeper because we're working on trauma. So if you have trauma that's causing this, that's going to be addressed. It's really going to help you glow with more energy frequency, because that's not me just working on the physicality. I'm bringing in more life force. Okay, we're clearing out whatever, or healing, or whatever you want to call it, of what's in the way of you really becoming your true glowing, beautiful, divine self through the inside out. We're going to be doing more of a DNA upgrade here, listening to the MP3s, and also my I like to call it my remote work. That'll be a package B, but that, by the way, I'll get to that in a minute. And you'll be actually getting youthening frequencies, so that'll help you with I don't know anybody. I don't care where you are on the spiritual path. I want to look youthful. I want to anti-age. Okay. That's going to give you
Mhm.
more confidence in your body and your appearance. I mean, why not? You know, we're going to align to that. So your divine birthright of being ageless. Okay. Sending back the clock to your aging process is all what I'm really good at. I'm good at DNA, guys. That is what I specialize. Upgrading you, upgrading DNA. All body systems working, all parts of you working at the highest divine order. Better circulation, better lymphatic drainage included, better immune system. Okay, very important. Better sleep, everybody. Better sleep. We're programming yourself, your body, to more of youth frequencies. Pathogen, we just did some pathogens today, so it's included. Pathogen body cleanse, I call it. Increasing your body's absorption, of course, of your minerals and your vitamins, and so much more. Anti-aging. Okay, so this is, yeah, it's physical, but it's deeper than that. So anyway, let me get into some of these modules. Loren, you could check right now because I'm not sure what the bonus MP3 is. I just have the module, so if you could let me know there in a minute, whatever the bonus that I give is a gift on top of the program. Okay, there's a bonus. But anyway, I'll get into number one. It's called Beautiful Hair. This is just a really good one to optimize your collagen and youth frequencies of your hair. I don't have any gray hair, guys. Okay, I'm menopause, by the way, and I have no gray hair. So that just tells you that I walk my talk. Okay, anti-aging frequencies, healthier growth in your hair, thicker hair appearance, and I boost just boosting healthy growth for your hair. So I kind of break these down into modules. So you don't, some of these are going to go deeper. Some of the modules are more, like I just said, you'll have to just read each one because it'll be on your sales page. So that's number one. And then number two goes into strong nails, optimizing your nails, because it's a bit physical. Yeah, but hey, we got to be healthy, right? Physicality as well. Optimizing your collagen production, optimizing your youth frequencies, anti-aging frequencies for your nails as well. Some of you guys said you had something with your nails. I just worked with somebody there. So this is going to help you as well, accelerating and boosting nail growth and repair, so it's really helping you just really stay beautiful. Okay. So I think it's a perfect time. We're in the springtime right now. This is going to help you for the rest of your life, really, everybody. Glowing skin, it's really bringing more of your life force here too, optimizing your youth frequencies within yourself, clearing any impurities. Okay, really, this is for skin right now, but it's also tightness and tone, promoting skin clarity, anti-aging, of course, always anti-aging frequencies by me, refining, really helping with any kind of pore issues or any blotchiness and stuff. So my work is really miraculous. When I make a sound, my MP3s aren't really that long. They're really strong activation. They're really beautiful activations. So you can listen to one of these a day. I usually say 1 or 2 MP3s a day. You can work on them for a while if you have issues, but please don't listen to all the MP3s, everybody, in one day. It's not going to help anything. As a matter of fact, you might get a little dizzy. The energy will be too strong. So just kind of pick out a couple a day and spread the MP3 recordings here that I'm talking about every 6 hours. Okay, you need time for your body to integrate this, okay? So let's go to number 4, skin repair. This is a little deeper, okay? So this is going into the DNA. This is clearing genetics, okay? Upgrading stem cells, cellular renewal. So we got some of these that are a little deeper, but they're all good. Age reversal, repairing all layers of the skin. So you might have some skin issues. This is really beautiful. Repair skin disorders. I've also had cancer. People have skin cancer, really cellular regeneration. I call it healing. So this is a really great, it's a little deeper, but it's all good. These all work hand in hand. And then we go into number 5, which is hair repair. Okay, this is awesome. Repair, upgrading DNA, genetics, upgrading cells, cellular renewal. Age reversal, repairing cuticle of your hair shaft, if there's anything going on there, repairing any chemotherapy treatments you've had in the past. You don't have to have a major thing happen to benefit from this. I'm just giving you some examples. Stop premature graying. Maybe you like gray hair. So if you like gray hair, so be it. That's some people don't like it. So just kind of, that's your choice right there. But you can set your intention before you listen to that one, because it does, some people don't want the premature graying. If you have graying, that is probably meant to be. But I just say that I don't have any gray hair. Okay, so I guess, like I said, I've just been working on myself for years, repairing scalp disorders and regrowth of hair, in where you want the hair, by the way. Okay, so regrowth the hair where you want the hair. Okay, if you don't want hair, you won't get it. Okay, so I'll be very clear on that one. Okay, number 6 is nail fade and repairs. This is a really good one too. This is clearing discoloration of the nails. Fungus and bacteria is a big thing with the nails. Promoting, you don't have to have it, just giving you this included. Promoting blood flow more through your blood flow through your nails, and really helping with the yellowing of your nails or any kind of thing going on there that's not really maybe making you self-conscious. Nail repair, strengthening your nail and cuticles, and clearing negative genetics with that. Okay, so this is deeper. Okay, so let's go into 7, vitamin mineral absorption. You know, a lot of people take vitamins and they just don't, they got malabsorption problems. You know, I was one of those people for years. I was eating and I wasn't absorbing. You know, a lot of my stuff was kind of emotional. So this is going to be included here, but it's really clearing your toxicity of your body. I'm really good with that. So liver toxicity is included as well. We got to keep the liver clear. Okay, guys? Clearing out vitamin blockers, harmful chemicals. I'm really good as far as clearing out medications, pharmaceuticals, synthetic drugs. I have been clearing myself for years with that stuff as I've been guided. I'm not saying it's all bad, but once you get to the high vibration, sometimes your body is going to want to start unearthing some of these like childhood vaccines and stuff. So my recordings are really good with getting your body to release whatever's ready, and that includes pharmaceuticals or vaccines that you've had in childhood that are not really serving you anymore, maybe later in life. I'm not sure. But anyway, what you did, but I'm just letting you know it's included. Rebalancing your digestion system, but rebalancing proper metabolism, that's a big thing. Resetting your body absorption for proper absorption, and restoring nutritional restoring yourself from the nutritional deficiencies. So I go really deep. I am a medical intuitive, but I'm not just a medical intuitive. I bring in energy to shift things. It's not like I just talk about it. We're doing the work here. Okay, guys? So number 8 is deeper body health for healthier hair, skin, and nails. This is a really deep one. This is actually going to increase circulation throughout yourself, doing a blood cleanse. So this is really a good MP3, clearing out impurities from yourself. Pathogen eliminator, clearing out harmful pathogens. Pathogens can wreak havoc on ourselves within out of balance, you know, depending on how your life is. But I did clear some pathogens off of someone I just worked with here, so it is a situation that does happen. Immune system reboots. Okay, DNA upgrade for your full body, whatever you're needing. I would say probably listen to this one once a week. Please don't listen to number 8 more than that, because your body, we don't need to keep DNA upgrade maybe once a week if you feel to. You don't have to, but just know that it doesn't have to be listened to every day. Full system, bring your full system back to, I call it just health is in general. Hormone rebalance for men and women. This is not just for women, by the way. Boost of biotin, B vitamins, silica, vitamin C, zinc in your system. This is all pertaining to your healthy hair, skin, and nails. And also, this is important. I am really good at clearing out heavy metals from people. I do that on myself as things come up. So I just think I cleared some chemicals off myself the other day. They were synthetic from something. I don't know. Maybe it was in my food early on. I wasn't eating organic. And what can I say? We go to restaurants. Who knows what's in the food sometimes, right? So we could be healthy, conscious eaters, but sometimes we do go out to eat and we don't know, what's in their food. So it could be some chemicals. So heavy metal clearing is very good. That's in number 8, guys. Okay. So you see how deep I go. And I just want you to know that that's package A and package B. I do have 2 packages, and I want to mention there is I just kind of threw in an MP3 that was really like a gift to you. Do you know what that's called, Loren?
I do not have that, but wasn't there
it's on the
one
sales page. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure, but I thought there was. But if there is, it should be on the sales page. Okay, guys. So you get all this. I want to get into why I'm really good at what I do, and I'm really good at as far as this is package A, and this is also package B. Okay, but I'm really good in remote healing, guys. I'm really good. You're talking about DNA upgrading. And really shifting and really bringing you up to a high frequency. This is really what I include in my package B, which is 30-day remote. And I don't really work with you on the phone. So unfortunately, I've kind of evolved into working more with distance. This is my gift, I still work here and there, but really I'm working with groups of people. And my 30-day remote that is included in the package B is very powerful, guys. And over the next 30 days, you're going to receive powerful above quantum healing directly from the highest divine order, which I call from source energy, okay? God, creator, source, whatever your word is for that. All energies every day. This is a 24-hour day, 24/7 day. It's like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, so you're in the energy light. There's no bubble here with me. Okay, it's bringing in source frequency to you every day, keeping it at the high vibration, really to help you shift whatever it is in your life. And you can usually set up. I usually tell people to have a goal or intention during this time, because the remote will start the same day that you buy the program. So what I on the sales page, you'll have an email to me to let me know your full real name, whatever your name is that's legal. I need to know when you let me know. So you'll buy the package and then you'll send an email to us so we know who you are, and we start the energy right now, right away. But if you're getting me late in the day, please know that I will give you an extra day. So if you get me late in the day and you're saying, just know that it'll start the next day. Okay, I'm very fair. Okay, so please make sure you do that. If you do package B, we need to know who you are and your real name. Okay, all energies are customized. I like to call this above quantum energy to restore your DNA, your cells. For anyone who's looking to live a healthier, longer life, and also aligned with your spirit as well, so you can be more aligned, but actually raising your frequency. Okay, this is tailored to your unique needs, everybody, so that the healing will be maximized within the 30 days. I will target and heal parts of your brain, whatever energy layer, disease, illness, whatever's coming up with you. Whatever's deteriorating in yourself, we're going to bring you back into perfect health. So it's going to work on, so that, kind of set an intention. This is geared towards healthy hair, skin, and nails, but I'm also letting you know that this remote could be geared towards something in your life that you want to change other than that as well. So I give you that freedom. Okay. This healing is 24 hours, 7 days a week. Okay. This means your cells, all parts of your being are being regenerated nonstop, even when you're sleeping. Okay. I know a lot of people in my remote sleep really well. Okay, it really helps you with all kinds of levels of yourself, including your hormones and all that. You'll wake up feeling more invigorated, more focused, ready to start your day. Works from the inside out of your upgrading, okay, guys? Your DNA, your cells of your body, your complete genetic codes are all going to be upgraded. You don't have to do a thing, guys. Basically, your consent of buying this program and letting me know your full name by email will be the consent. You'll just sit back and receive and trust that you're receiving. You just allow, and if your mind's like, I don't know, just don't worry about the mind. The mind's not going to get in the way with this. It's above your mind. It's above quantum healing energy that you're receiving, okay? This is very hard. The more you're open, the greater results, but you'll also feel more, okay? You'll start feeling it more. But if you don't feel, hey, I've had a couple callers here today, not really feeling, it does work. Believe me. It's just, I actually feel that it'll help open you up to feeling more, but just be open to just trust on that. This is going to take you to your next, and I like to call your quantum energy, to your next level of whatever that is for you, that's coming up for you, your next level of evolution. Okay, so yeah, I do gear my stuff kind of simple, but at the same time, it's going so deep. And this is for everybody. It's 30 days. It is on package B, and it's very powerful. So if you're one of these people that like has a lot of stuff going on, and that's it. The MP3s work beautifully. All my MP3s are really powerful. I'm really known for really putting high vibration. I'm really good at putting the vibration of the divine into my MP3s. You don't have to, but this is just another offer I'm offering for people to go deeper into package B with the remote for the full month. Okay, so well, that said, Loren, I hope I got everything in pretty much, and I just gave you kind of like an overview of it all. But you'll just kind of know. A lot of people who buy my program sometimes just buy it for the frequency. Their soul is wanting it, and some level, I need this. So you just kind of know. You guys, you know how it goes.
You do just kind of know. All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you for this. Again, the link is in the Zoom box. The web page that got us to this page, to this program, has that as well. And it's in the Zoom, or the YouTube, rather, the YouTube description box. So thank you for that. I know people absolutely love these frequencies. The reports that we get back from people are, again, remarkable. So science will be catching up with this. The medical world will be catching up with it. And we know there have.
Hello?
Scalar, your voice is bringing in scalar energy. I just wanted to share that. So it's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I put a label on it, but you know what, your perception, I mean, I totally respect. I try not to label it, you know what I mean?
Try
But I
not to
totally
label it, but
Yeah.
Science is labeling
Okay.
it, and
Okay.
girlfriend, it is
Okay.
scalar. And
Okay,
so
cool.
I
All right.
find that fascinating because an intelligence, and it knows exactly where to go in the body and what to do, even
Yes.
if it's for something that may be for another purpose. It's still beautiful frequencies, and we really hope that this helps everyone watching and
Yeah.
listening. So thank you. We are out of time, beautiful people.
Wow.
We hope that you have been feeling the frequencies from today. And if you resonate with this, work closely with Dawn. She is here to support you, and she does tremendous work on the planet. Dawn,
Oh.
thank you so much for this presentation today. As we say goodbye, I just want to give you a moment for final thoughts.
Oh, I just want to say what I'm just so grateful to be here and work with you. Oh, hi, I see Linda's. I'm just so grateful to share some really high vibe energy and really share my gift with everybody. So, Lauren, I want to say thank you to you for having me. Part of your soul family. I'm always so humbly grateful to come back. I'm definitely not my ego here, guys. I just want to help people in really my capacity and what my gifts are. So I really do hope that everybody listening or on the replay that will hear this will receive something, because that's really my overall is to help humanity in any way I can. And I'm just here to serve. So thank you guys for allowing me in your time. I really so humbly thankful. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
And we give you a big hug. We give
Oh,
everyone
thank
a
you.
big hug. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We have another live show tomorrow as well. So we'll see you here on Zoom tomorrow. And that will complete our week for the live shows. And we send everyone with vibrations of love. And we thank you for remembering your divine essence. We've got this for New Earth, and we are doing it. Don't let anyone distract us from our divine essence and our divine love. Thank you, Dawn. And
Beautiful.
thank you, everyone. Namaste.
Aloha. Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.